Welcome to my presentation on the role of camel husbandry in food security of the Republic of Kazakhstan. This is for Extension Officers, United Nations, and the Department of Agriculture, Forestry and Fisheries representatives. Some background information about the Republic of Kazakhstan and the food security issues. The climate of the Republic of Kazakhstan is characterized as excessive continental arid and semi-arid by hot and dry summers. It experiences relatively warm and humid climates in the winter in the south and cold with severe frosts in winter in the north of the country. These are perfect conditions for camels. However, it is impossible to provide all social groups of the population with food in a stable manner in accordance with approved consumption rates due to unfavorable climatic conditions for the development in all areas of the agricultural sector. Meat and dairy products are considered as a source of basic macronutrients, especially complete protein and fat, as well as micronutrients and other biologically valuable substances, which are essential in the nutrition of the world's population. This paper presents an analysis of food security factors and possible solution through the development of camel breeding in the Republic of Kazakhstan, considering statistical data. These issues are directly related to the goals of eliminating hunger, Sustainable Development Goal 2 Target 1, and malnutrition, Sustainable Development Goal 2 Target 2. Analysis on the chemical and amino acid composition clearly displays that camel milk obtained in the Republic of Kazakhstan is a great source of macronutrients compared to the milk of other farm animals. Table 1 provides information on the assessment of the level of food insecurity among the population of the Republic of Kazakhstan according to the Food Insecurity Experience Scale, or FIES. Based on the presented data, there is moderate and severe food insecurity among the country's population at the level of 5.3%, while severe food insecurity is observed among 1.9% of the country's population. The indicator of severe food insecurity on the FIES is slightly higher in Central Asia to 2.5% in 2017, which is 1.1% higher than in the Republic of Kazakhstan. However, the severe form of food insecurity was higher in 2019 than the data for previous years in the Republic of Kazakhstan by 0.2% and by 0.5% compared to 2018 and 2015 to 2017. The lack of food insecurity among the population of the Republic of Kazakhstan can be explained by the high level of malnutrition. Table 2 represents the data on a high prevalence of malnutrition among the population in the Republic of Kazakhstan over the past 5 years, 2015 to 2019, which exceeds this indicator for the period 2011 to 2014 by an average of 2%. At the same time, the prevalence of malnutrition was 2.6% lower in 2017 in the Republic of Kazakhstan compared to this indicator in Central Asia, 6.2% in 2017. It should be mentioned that the prevalence of malnutrition among the urban population is 1% higher, 2019, compared to this indicator for the rural population, which indicates a higher food supply for the rural population of the country, apparently due to self-sufficiency from farms. Table 3 only reflects those regions where self-sufficiency in dairy products was reported above 0%. The data presented shows self-sufficiency of dairy products at a low level, 0.1%. Thus, Kazakhstan is confronted with a structural imbalance in raw materials and socio-economic problems, such as excessive dependence on the export of raw milk products based on it. This problem can be solved by increasing the rate of development of agriculture through the development of camel breeding in Kazakhstan, with the intervention of state regulation in this issue. Camel breeding is the most successful industry in the world, as shown by statistics from FAO, WHO, in Table 5. Over the past 10 years, the population of camels worldwide has increased by 29.4%, outgrowing the rise in population of goats and sheep by 9.8% and 17%, and significantly predominating the growth in populations of other types of farm animals, such as buffalo, cattle, and horse. It should be noted that there was a tendency for a decline in horse populations by 2.6% for the period 2009 to 2019 in the world. Scientists have studied in sufficient detail the chemical composition of various types of livestock milk. Table 7 presents the standardized indicators of the chemical composition of milk from various farm animals. Obviously, that camel contains a higher level of dry substances, in particular protein, than other types of milk from farm animals, excluding of sheep milk. The recalculation of milk macronutrients for dry matter allows describing the quantitative characteristics of the chemical composition of different types of milk under the same conditions based on 100 grams of dry matter. According to the data obtained, the mass fraction of protein in camel milk is 25.3 grams per 100 grams of dry matter, which is near to the mass fraction of protein in cow's milk, 25.5 grams per 100 grams of dry matter. Camel and cow milk are inferior in this indicator to sheep milk by 2.3% and 2.1% respectively. Besides, camel milk surpasses goat and mare's milk by 4.4% and 4.7%. Some conclusions. Based on the calculated data, consumption of 1 litre of camel milk will provide at least 38 grams of high quality protein, which will cover more than 50% of the average person's daily protein requirement. Camel milk is a balanced source of food macronutrients, with 25% of dry matter being protein. The daily consumption of camel milk can achieve food security indicators and improve the nutritional status of children under 5 years of age in particular. However, an integrated approach at the state and regional level is needed, and perhaps with international help as well, to further develop camel farming through subsidies and grants. This will reduce the total number of stunted children under 5 years old, decrease the incidence of low birth weight, reduce and stabilise the prevalence of overweight children, and decline and stabilise the number of malnourished children, and overall improving food security in the Republic of Kazakhstan. Thank you.